Hello everyone, Dr. Alan Mandell here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. Let me share something incredibly important that most people completely overlook. Every single night while you are sleeping, your body is either repairing muscle or losing it. And the difference often comes down to one simple thing you do before bed. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass. This is called sarcopenia, and it can begin as early as your 30s. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, you can lose up to 30–40% of your muscle if you're not actively supporting your body. While you sleep, something extraordinary happens inside your body, something that can either make you stronger and younger, or weaker and older. Most people believe sleep is just rest, but in reality, sleep is one of the most powerful repair states your body will ever experience. When your eyes close and your mind drifts into deep sleep, your body becomes a living laboratory, working tirelessly to rebuild muscle, repair tissues, and restore youth at the cellular level. But here's the shocking truth. If your body doesn't have the right fuel, it will begin to break itself down instead of rebuilding. As we age, muscle loss is silent, invisible, and devastating. By the age of 30, the average person begins losing muscle mass every single year. By age 50, this loss accelerates. By 70, many people have lost up to half of their original muscle strength, and they don't even realize it's happening. Muscle isn't just about looking strong. Muscle controls blood sugar, protects your bones, keeps you balanced, supports your metabolism, and even influences how long you live. People with more muscle mass consistently live longer and stay independent longer. That's not fitness hype, that's medical science. Now here's where sleep becomes critical. During deep sleep, your body releases a powerful hormone called growth hormone. This hormone is often called the youth hormone because it triggers tissue repair, muscle rebuilding, fat metabolism, and cellular regeneration. Growth hormone levels peak during the deepest stages of sleep, especially in the first few hours after you fall asleep. This is when your body decides whether to rebuild your muscles or let them slowly shrink. But growth hormone alone is not enough. Your muscles need raw materials to rebuild themselves. These raw materials are amino acids, which come from protein. Without amino acids circulating in your bloodstream at night, your body literally cannot repair muscle tissue. Instead, it may break down existing muscle to meet basic needs. This is one of the reasons older adults often wake up weaker and more fatigued over time. Scientific studies have shown something remarkable. When people consume protein before bed, their muscles rebuild more efficiently overnight. Researchers using tracer techniques have demonstrated increased muscle protein synthesis during sleep when protein is consumed in the evening. In simple terms, the muscles actually grow and repair while you sleep, if you give them what they need. And here's something even more surprising. The type of protein matters. Slow-digesting proteins, like casein found in cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, release amino acids gradually over several hours. This means your muscles are being fed continuously throughout the night, like an intravenous drip of nutrients, quietly repairing tissue while you dream. This is especially important as we age, because older muscles become less responsive to protein, a condition known as anabolic resistance. That means seniors often need more protein, not less, to stimulate muscle repair. Yet many older adults eat very little protein at night, unknowingly accelerating muscle loss. Sleep also controls inflammation, and inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of muscle and healthy aging. Chronic inflammation damages muscle cells, disrupts hormone production, and speeds up aging at the cellular level. Deep sleep reduces inflammatory markers in the body, but certain foods and nutrients before bed can enhance this effect. Antioxidant-rich foods like berries help neutralize free radicals, while healthy fats from nuts help calm inflammatory pathways. This creates the perfect environment for muscles to heal and regenerate. Now consider this. While you sleep, your brain clears toxins, your cells repair DNA damage, your immune system resets, and your muscles rebuild. Sleep deprivation has been linked to increased muscle breakdown, reduced growth hormone, higher cortisol, and accelerated aging. In one study, even a single night of poor sleep increased markers of muscle catabolism, meaning muscle breakdown. Chronic poor sleep is associated with frailty, weakness, and reduced lifespan. But when sleep is optimized and supported with the right nutrients, the opposite happens. Your body enters a state of nightly rejuvenation. Your muscles recover from daily wear and tear. Micro tears from movement and exercise are repaired. New muscle fibers are built. Mitochondria, the energy factories of your cells, are restored. This is why people who sleep well often look younger, move better, and feel stronger. The most fascinating part is that this process happens regardless of age. Even people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s can significantly improve muscle repair with proper nighttime nutrition and sleep. The body never loses its ability to heal. It only loses the resources to do so. Imagine what happens when you repeat this every night for weeks, months, and years. Your muscles stay stronger. Your posture improves. Your joints are protected. Your metabolism stays active. Your blood sugar control improves. Your risk of falls decreases. Your independence is preserved. This is not about bodybuilding. This is about survival, longevity, and quality of life. So tonight, when you lay down, remember this: sleep is not passive. Sleep is when your body decides your future. Will you rebuild or will you break down? The choice is made quietly in the darkness, fueled by what you give your body before you close your eyes. Feed your muscles, respect your sleep. Let your body do what it was designed to do: repair, regenerate, and restore youth from the inside out. And when you wake up, you may not see it immediately in the mirror, but deep inside, your muscles will feel years younger, stronger, and more alive than you ever imagined. Every night while you sleep, your body enters a silent battle. On one side, there is muscle repair, regeneration, and renewal. On the other side, there is muscle breakdown, aging, and weakness. What decides the winner is something most people never think about: whether your muscles are fed while you sleep. Protein is not just a fitness nutrient. It is the raw material of life. Every muscle fiber, every enzyme, every hormone in your body depends on protein. But here's the shocking truth. When you go to bed without protein in your system, your body can literally steal amino acids from your muscles to survive. Yes, your body can break down its own muscle tissue while you sleep if it has no fuel. As we age, this becomes even more dangerous. Older adults often eat less protein, especially at night. Appetite declines, digestion slows, and many people avoid eating before bed. But science shows that this habit may silently accelerate muscle loss, frailty, and aging. Muscle is built from amino acids, and amino acids come from protein. During the night, your body goes hours without food. That means no new amino acids entering your bloodstream. If you ate your last meal at 7 p.m. and slept at 11 p.m., by midnight your body may already be running low on available building blocks. By early morning, your muscles may be in a catabolic state, meaning they are being broken down. This is where slow digesting protein changes everything. Not all proteins are the same. Some proteins digest quickly, like whey protein, which floods your bloodstream with amino acids for a short time. Others digest slowly, like casein protein found in cottage cheese and Greek yogurt. Casein forms a gel in your stomach, releasing amino acids gradually over 6 to 8 hours. This means your muscles are being fed continuously while you sleep. Scientists have studied this phenomenon using advanced tracer techniques that track how protein is used in the body. They found that consuming protein before sleep significantly increases muscle protein synthesis overnight. In simple terms, your muscles repair and grow more while you sleep if you eat protein before bed. In one well-known study, older adults who consume protein before sleep experienced improved muscle recovery and increased muscle building signals. This is especially important because aging muscles become resistant to protein, a condition called anabolic resistance. That means older adults need more protein, not less, to stimulate muscle repair. Yet many seniors are told to eat light at night, which may unintentionally worsen muscle loss. Think about this. Every night without protein is a missed opportunity for muscle regeneration. Every night with protein is a step towards strength, youth, and independence. But protein alone is not the full story. Adding healthy fats like nuts, seeds, or a small spoon of peanut butter slows digestion even further. This keeps amino acids in your bloodstream longer, creating a steady repair signal for your muscles. Healthy fats also reduce inflammation, and inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of muscle aging. Chronic inflammation damages muscle cells, disrupts hormones, and accelerates aging at the cellular level. Nuts like almonds and walnuts contain anti-inflammatory compounds and omega-3 fatty acids that protect muscle tissue and support recovery. Then there are antioxidants. Berries, especially tart cherries, blueberries, and strawberries, contain powerful polyphenols that fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a major cause of muscle fatigue, weakness, and aging. Studies show tart cherry juice can reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery after exercise. Imagine what these antioxidants can do when your body is in repair mode during sleep. Sleep itself amplifies the effect. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which signals muscles to repair and rebuild. But growth hormone needs amino acids to do its job. Without amino acids, the signal is wasted. With amino acids, it becomes a powerful rejuvenation process. This is why a simple bedtime protein snack can be transformative. A bowl of Greek yogurt with nuts and berries may look small, but inside your body, it acts like a nighttime muscle infusion. Now consider the long-term effects. Muscle is not just for movement. Muscle controls blood sugar, burns calories, supports bone density, protects joints, and reduces the risk of falls. People with higher muscle mass live longer, recover faster, and maintain independence. Muscle is one of the strongest predictors of healthy aging. Without enough protein, especially in older age, muscle loss accelerates. This leads to weakness, slower metabolism, insulin resistance, and higher risk of chronic diseases. Frailty becomes more likely. Falls become more dangerous. Recovery becomes slower. But with nightly protein feeding, the story changes. Your muscles receive a steady supply of nutrients. Repair processes continue for hours. Micro tears from daily activity are fixed. New muscle fibers are formed. Mitochondria are restored. Energy production improves. Your body literally rebuilds itself while you sleep. The most powerful part is that this works at any age. Even people in their 70s and 80s can increase muscle protein synthesis with proper nighttime nutrition. The body never stops responding to nutrients. It only stops when nutrients are missing. You don't need complicated supplements. Whole foods work beautifully. Cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, milk, eggs, tofu, or a casein protein shake are simple options. The goal is not a heavy meal. The goal is a small, protein-rich snack that digests slowly. Consistency is everything. One night helps. A week helps more. A month begins to change your body. A year can transform your strength, posture, and health trajectory. Imagine waking up with stronger muscles, better balance, and more energy. Imagine slowing the physical decline that most people assume is inevitable. Imagine using sleep as a nightly anti-aging therapy. This is not fantasy. This is biology. Tonight, your muscles will either starve or be fed. They will either shrink or rebuild. They will either age or rejuvenate. And the decision is made with one simple habit before bed. Feed your muscles while you sleep. Let protein do its silent work. Let your body repair itself in the dark. And over time, you may not just feel stronger, you may feel decades younger from the inside out. Every night, you have a choice that most people never realize they are making. a choice that can determine how fast your body ages, how strong you remain, and how long you stay independent. It is not a complicated workout plan. It is not an expensive supplement. It is not a miracle drug. It is a simple habit before bed that can quietly change the trajectory of your body. Muscle aging is one of the most underestimated processes in human health. By the time most people notice weakness, stiffness, or balance problems, years of muscle loss have already occurred. Scientists call this sarcopenia, and it is now considered one of the biggest threats to healthy aging. Loss of muscle is strongly linked to falls, fractures, disability, metabolic disease, and even premature death. But here's the shocking part. Muscle aging is not inevitable. It is influenced by daily habits, and one of the most powerful moments of influence happens at night. Your body does not stop working when you sleep. In fact, it becomes more active in repair mode. Cells regenerate, tissues rebuild, hormones surge, muscles heal. Sleep is the most powerful recovery state humans have. But without the right signals and nutrients, the body cannot fully take advantage of this nightly repair window. A simple bedtime habit, providing your body with the right nutrients and signals before sleep, can dramatically influence how your muscles age. Research has shown that small changes in nighttime nutrition and sleep routines can increase muscle protein synthesis, improve strength, and slow muscle decline. This is not just theory. Studies in older adults have demonstrated that strategic protein intake combined with proper sleep can improve muscle function and physical performance, even in later decades of life. Think about that for a moment. Even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, your body can rebuild muscle. The biological machinery is still there. It just needs the right instructions. The habit is simple. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, you give your body a small, protein-rich snack paired with nutrients that support sleep and reduce inflammation. This sends a powerful message to your body. Repair mode is activated. Protein provides amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. These amino acids stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body builds and repairs muscle fibers. Without this signal, your body may drift into a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue during the long overnight fast. Adding healthy fats and antioxidants enhances this effect. Healthy fats slow digestion, keeping amino acids in the bloodstream longer. Antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the major drivers of muscle aging. This combination creates the ideal internal environment for regeneration. Sleep then amplifies everything. During deep sleep, growth hormone and other anabolic hormones surge. These hormones signal your body to repair tissues, build muscle, and restore energy systems. But hormones alone cannot build muscle. They need raw materials. When those materials are present, the process becomes exponentially more effective. Now consider the long-term impact of this simple habit. Night after night, your muscles receive nutrients during the most critical repair window. Micro damage from daily movement is repaired. New muscle fibers are formed. Mitochondria are restored. Strength is preserved. Metabolism remains active. Bones and joints stay protected. This is not about becoming a bodybuilder. This is about staying alive, mobile, and independent. Muscle mass is strongly associated with longevity. People with higher muscle mass tend to have better glucose control, lower inflammation, stronger immune systems, and better cardiovascular health. Muscle acts as a metabolic reservoir, helping the body manage stress, illness, and aging. Without muscle, the body becomes fragile. A simple fall can become catastrophic. Recovery from illness becomes slower. Everyday tasks become exhausting, but with muscle, the body remains resilient. The most emotional part is this. Many people assume weakness is just part of aging. They believe decline is inevitable. But much of that decline is influenced by modifiable habits. A small change before bed can shift your body from decline to repair. Imagine waking up with more energy. Imagine climbing stairs without fear. Imagine maintaining balance, strength, and confidence. Imagine feeling capable in your body instead of trapped by it. This is what nightly repair habits can support. Consistency is the secret. One night is a message. A week is a pattern. A month is adaptation. A year is transformation. Over time, your body recalibrates itself to a higher level of function. The science of aging is increasingly clear. Small, consistent habits compound into massive physiological change. Sleep, nutrition, and timing are not minor details. They are foundational signals that control how fast or slow you age. Your body is listening every night. When you give it nutrients, calm inflammation, and allow deep sleep, it interprets that as a signal to invest in repair. When you skip nutrients and disrupt sleep, it interprets that as stress and scarcity and shifts toward breakdown. This is evolutionary biology. In times of abundance and safety, the body invests in growth and repair. In times of scarcity and stress, it conserves and breaks down tissue. Your bedtime habit tells your body which world you are living in. So tonight, you have a powerful opportunity. Before you turn off the lights, give your body a small signal of abundance and care. Provide the building blocks of muscle, calm inflammation, support sleep. Let your biology do what it has been designed to do for millions of years. While you dream, your body will be working. Tiny molecular machines will be repairing fibers, restoring energy, clearing damage, and rebuilding strength. You will not feel it happening. You will not see it in real time. But slowly, quietly, night after night, your muscles will become more resilient, more youthful, and more alive. Aging is not just something that happens to you. Aging is something your body actively does based on the signals you provide. And one of the most powerful signals happens in the final hour before sleep. Make that hour count. Feed your muscles. Respect your sleep. Choose repair over decline. And over time, your body may not just feel younger. It may move, function, and thrive like it did decades ago.